Hi, welcome to Kentcore, and here is CINTRE.
Hey bitch, it's Poppy. You should leave me a message because I'm not fucking available right now. Too busy recording fucking bars, bitch. Grab my crying glitter. Once again, there's no winner. I'll go out. I'm just fine. Gammon, watch me. I'm online. So that's it's been. I made the right choice. So that's it's been. I made the right. So that's it's been. I made the right choice. So that's it's been. I made the right. Grab my phone. Click the digits. Guess he misses the way he hit it. I'll stay here though. He'll be fine. Walk in, watch me. Go up time. So that's it's been. So that's it's been. So that's it's been. So that's it's been.
fuck?
That was incredible. Coming up, an exclusive interview with CINTRE. Thanks for sticking with us. We are going to sit down and get to know CINTRE right now. So, start by introducing yourself and telling us where you're from.
Yeah, so my real name is Joan Thompson. I'm 21 and I'm originally from Elyria, Ohio. I'm coming here though for digital media production at Kent, if you couldn't tell, since I'm a student musician doing this. So yeah.
All right, nice. So where'd you get your artist name from?
So I've been making music for a really long time. I think this comes from back to middle school where like, I don't know if you know like that feeling of like all the cool kids like took French, like the cultured people, but like, yeah. And I was just like, what's clothing hanger in French? And this was around the time I first started dabbling in GarageBand. And I was just like, oh, since. And I was just like, wait, that's cunt. That's my name now. So yeah, that's where my artist name came from.
Yeah, all right. So what are some artists you listened to growing up?
Like growing up, probably, I listened to like a lot of 80s music, a lot of like Bruce Springsteen, Billy Joel and stuff like that. But like even like older stuff like Stevie Nicks and Joni Mitchell. But like as I like grew up, I started to like really hardcore listen to like electronic music, which is such a weird like hard left shift from that. It's probably like from like listening to all like the 80s music with all the synthesizer music. I just like that type of sound and just like how you can create anything with it. But yeah, just from there, I started listening to like Sophie and Arca and like other things like that, and yeah.
All right, so going more into the music itself, where do you find your samples and your drums and your synth and stuff?
So it's like a 50-50 thing. Like sometimes like I'll just use like the stock like presets on like Logic and create my own like loops and all of that. But like also too, I like use like Splice a lot too, just because they have like very good like user end agreement to where you can basically like use anything for free. Well, if you pay the membership, that is. And like I don't know, just like also too going online and finding like royalty free samples. I don't know, yeah.
So what kind of draws you to what you choose for that?
It really depends on like what I'm thinking like vibe wise. Like say if I'm making something like hardcore compared to like something that's really like airy and synthy, like I'm not going to choose one or the other, like with vice versa. But I don't know, it's just like more of the sense I like that like experimental like ambient like feel to like electronic sense and like a good like kick drum that's really aggressive and stuff like that.
Yeah. So what's your creative process like then?
I originally start with like just opening up Logic Pro and I'm getting the synthesizers ready, and then from there I just start like trying to create like a simple like rhythmic phrase or something, and then from there like I'll add drums, and once I get to a point where I feel comfortable with something, I'll start to add samples, and usually the last thing I add is like vocals, which like I know like not a lot of people do, but I don't know, I just like having like all these components built on top to each other to finally finish like a creative idea.
Yeah. So why did you choose to do what you did today?
Yeah, I can't explain that, baby.
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry.
That's real for that. So, what type of venues do you typically like to play at? Where do you like to perform?
Well, I send my music to people and then they ignore me.
Yeah.
I think they're scared, but also too. I don't know. I don't think really Kent has like the vibe for like what I'm going for. Like, I played like one time at like a house party in Cleveland, and that was really fun. And like they tried to get me into like the Cleveland rave scene, but like I don't know. I just feel uncomfortable with all of that. But yeah, I just don't think Kent just can handle music like this.
Mm-hmm. So, what's kind of going through your head when you are DJing or playing live?
You ever seen that one episode of SpongeBob where like Patrick thinks and like the milk spills over?
Yeah. That's what's going on?
Yeah.
All right. So what is your favorite part of making music?
Basically, basically, like, I don't know. I like make like a little groove and then I'll just like sit around in my room, just like dancing a little bit to it. I don't know. It's just like the idea of I've created something and also to the ability to create anything, especially too with like electronic music where you can generate any sound imaginable. Like, it's just more the sense of I've made this, you know, and it's like really something that's unique and like not, that has never been heard before. It's like, it's just there.
You have a lot of freedom and creativity when it comes to electronic music.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how do you think you've developed as an artist since you started? You know, you said you started creating music in middle school.
Yeah.
So that's a long time. So how do you think you've developed since the beginning?
I feel like it's honestly, you just bash your head into a wall enough to a point to where it just starts to click, especially too with like anything that's like such a like creative process that's like metaphorically self-harming as music production. It's just something where you have to do it again and again and again, and then you'll start to like realize things that are like industry standard and why people do things for a certain way. I feel like how I've developed is just like, simply put, I've been able to express myself better through my music and more able to create a more finished product that sounds like people would listen to this, like it would be on the radio and stuff.
Yeah. So have you always made music specifically like this, or have you tried to diverge into other sounds like
I actually used to make classical music for a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Why was that?
So I first started playing like violin when I was like in the 4th grade or something. And like, I don't know, like I feel like a lot of like with synthesizers has electronic music and classical music just have like weirdly similar like composure to how like they're made, especially too with like synth lines compared to like violin lines and all of that. And I don't know, it's just like, it's like finding something that was like as unique as like classical music but in a modern lens, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it does. Do you have any dream venues you like to play at, anywhere, anything you'd like to do like specifically in your musical career?
I'm just gonna let it take me where it takes me.
All right. So, what's coming up for you soon? You got anything you want to promote?
I do have an album coming out in January. And it's gonna be like another like club type, like kind of with how like this DJ set sounded. Some of the songs were actually in this DJ set on that album. So, yeah. It's going to be called Swing Set. She's my baby. I've been working on her for about the past 2 years, and I don't know, I'm excited for it to come out. So January 2025, that is.
All right. January 2025. Keep a lookout. That wraps up our questions. So up next with CINTRE, we will be playing Pics-A-Jam. Kentcore is back on, and CINTRE will play Pics-A-Jam. Each of the cards has a music-related prompt. For example, let's say a song that makes you dance. And so just answer the song and tell us a story about it.
Okay.
So first off, what song's a guilty pleasure?
Oh God, it's like this one like annoying ass like Eurodance like song. I don't even know the name of it, but it's like the most like garbage, trashy, like Russian, like Eastern European twink with sad eyes like song I've ever heard. Like, oh my God. I think it's like Kiss Me Again or something. I don't know. Find it on SoundCloud. It's really easy to find.
Who's it by?
I have no clue.
All right. So what about your favorite remix of a song?
So that has to be Sweat, Sophie's remix by, I believe, like the artist's name is, I forget exactly, but that's like a banger of a song.
Yeah, that's a good poll,
Yeah.
I believe. What about a song that reminds you of your parents?
What's that one song? Okay, so like here's the thing, like y'all, I'm trans as fuck, right? I come from the most like conservative, like Roman Catholic household there fucking is. Basically, this one like Tim McGraw song where he's like kind of just like having a wet dream about like America attacking the Middle East after 9/11 in the song. You know exactly
I
what
think
I'm
I
talking.
know what you want.
Reminds me just of my mother.
Is that the one with the boot?
Thank you, America,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever the hell it is.
That's great.
For the red, white, and blue.
Beautiful. Post 9/11 country.
Yeah, gotta love it.
What's your favorite funny song?
Bon Appetit by Katy Perry. Whenever I'm crying, I listen to that song because I'll start bursting into laughter because that was a grown woman who recorded that song like so unironically, like it's not even funny.
Mm-hmm. All right. What about a song that makes you cry? The opposite end.
Song that makes me cry. A lot of them do that. Probably. It's like this one Fiona Apple song. I forget exactly. Paper Bag makes me cry, like real bad.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think on Sophie, on the topic of Sophie, It's Okay to Cry. That one gets me. That one gets me all
That's
the time.
real. See, I'm weird. Like Pretending makes me cry off that album for some reason.
That's a good one though.
Well, it's just like I hear the bike motor in the back, and I'm just like, ah! I'm like, she's just like such a creative genius, and like she just like died so young off of a fucking roof, like, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. What's a song you'd like to see live sometime?
Incendio by Arca.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been looking for like, I have not seen enough metal live, so that's been something I've been looking for.
Yeah.
I think metal and dance, like stuff like that. That's what I've been searching for.
See, I've never been able to get into metal, and the reason why I won't get into metal is because it runs too far on that like line of hardcore, not like electronic hardcore, but like the hardcore where you go to and 40-year-old men are beating like the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that, so I don't really want to get into that scene or that music, but good on you.
You see, there's a little bit of an appeal to that.
Yeah.
You know? I think, that it's kind of fun, but yeah, I need to see Machine Girl. That would
Machine Girl is pretty good,
a huge electronic hardcore hit for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. What's a song that makes you happy?
Let me think about this. I'm sorry, this is taking me a minute.
It's a very vague question.
Um,
Lots of answers, rather.
The new song that just came off the posthumous album by Sophie, Why Lies, like I sit there and I'm just like, can I take this instead of my estrogen injection? Like please God.
What about a song that makes you like, excited?
My bar and my rules by what's her name? It's like the horse girl, DJ Horse Girl. She just came out like this year, like end of last year. I love that bitch. I think she's so creative. She just walks around with a horse mask on.
Yeah. She that's her entire aesthetic. It's awesome. Every song is about horses and barns, and
she's a horse girl.
She is a horse girl. That it's admirable to be so proud of that.
Oh, honestly, yeah.
What would you choose for the theme song of your life?
Every time I get asked this question, I'm just like, I'm leaving because it's cringe, but because we're on broadcast, I won't do that for you. Probably like something off of like the like magnum opus of Gwen Stefani's like career, the album I'm talking about. It came out in like 2002 or something. She's like on the throne, has Hollaback Girl on it.
Yes.
Like something off of that. Like you can just pick one for me, but something off of that.
There's good wide breadth of options there. Yeah. What about a favorite holiday song?
I don't know. Like I know like we're supposed to like, I don't know, like maybe I'm getting like a little too like I need to go touch grass, but TikTok's been telling me like this person and that person's related to P. Diddy, but I won't believe it for Mariah Carey. Like, I'm sorry, I'm like blasting All I Want for Christmas Is You like every single year. Like, I don't care. That is my favorite like holiday song ever.
That's I think a really good pick. I'm a very sentimental person, so I have to go with like a Nat King Cole Christmas song, stuff like that.
Real.
Yeah, but I think stuff like that. What about a lot of the times people ask your favorite holiday song, your mind goes to Christmas. What about something coming up, Halloween, something like that? Any Halloween songs that's song you associate with Halloween maybe?
See, it's so weird because like everybody just makes fucking Christmas music in the industry. I was like sitting there, I was like, oh, does like Poppy have like a Halloween album? No, it's a fucking Christmas album. I don't know, like, I can't really give you an answer, but go watch The Substance. Dear God, go watch The Substance.
It's been in my
oh my God,
peripheral,
yes.
or for what I need to watch. I've been getting a lot into movies lately, and I'm hitting a lot of classics. I'm like, wow, these are not classics.
That has enough electronic music to like sustain that question for me. So.
All right, yeah. So yeah, what about on topic song from a deceased artist?
Kiss by Prince. I love that song. Like, I'll just wake up in the morning, that starts playing. Like, I'm like breakdancing in the shower.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. I've been, I don't know. I've been listening to a lot more MF Doom lately. So
yeah,
yeah.
I need to start listening to him again.
Oh, he's so good.
Like classic hip hop. Like the storytelling is insane.
Really good, really big storytelling in that, and he has the one song about how someone like stole his Game Boy. And he has to time travel to get back his Game Boy, or it like might just be the cartridge for Donkey Kong or something. It's awesome. It's awesome, I think. What else? An artist from your home state?
We got those. We got those.
There's a couple.
Does anybody know like an artist from Ohio?
21 Pilots.
Oh God, no.
Trippie Redd.
No.
Devo.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go with Devo. I'll allow it.
All right. Yeah, there's other bands, other Ohio bands.
Yeah, there are.
See, I'm blanking on them too.
No, that's what I'm saying,
yeah.
because I'll just sit there and I'm like, who the hell from Ohio?
So yeah, but that's all the time we have. Thank you for playing. Thanks to CINTRE for a very special Halloween episode. Thanks for watching kentcore. Be sure to follow our socials at kentcore BSC and check out our website down below. Next week, To The Core is back talking about musicals. I've been Sio Parker. Stay spooky, Portage County.